for my presentation on an animal, I decided to go with the video format, and I decided to go with the squirrel, and in particular, the eastern gray squirrel, which is just the regular one that doesn't have the black patch on his back, because those are the only two I've ever really seen around here. I rock with them. I thought it was pretty cool. One particular fun fact that I thought really stuck with me is that they have a lifespan of about 20 years, which is about like 15 years longer than I thought would have been reasonable for an animal of that size. Yep, I'm a goofus. I didn't bring my phone when I went outside for this project. It said go outside for 7 minutes. I was like, all right, sounds good. No phone, I don't need that. No, wait, hey, wait, where are you going? No, come back. It's not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be boring forever. I promise. It's gonna get good. I promise it's gonna get good. All right, so look, I need you to get cool with a lot of things really quickly right now. I'll walk you through it quick. Don't worry, I'm not going to give you this whole word salad. Basically, fair use is pretty easy to use in educational spaces, especially if I'm the student and not the teacher. All right, so I needed some background footage, and I always liked this movie Over the Hedge as a kid, and he's a squirrel. This is kind of why I landed on squirrels. I always related to the squirrel. All right, let's go on. So we're starting from species and going up to domain. I feel like working my way up was a lot easier. We're starting off with the eastern gray squirrel. That's what we call it. Species name is the Sciurus carolinensis. The genus is the Sciurus. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. I digress. Family is Sciuridae. The order is the Rodentia. The class is Mammalia. The phylum is Chordata. The kingdom is Animalia. And the domain is Eukaryota. They're found in forest biomes across both the west and east coast, anywhere where it's specifically, in that in-between zone. Not so much in, Central America like Texas. Returning to the video for this topic, their conservation status is listed as least concern. They are A-OK. They're chilling, just like Hemi. They might be in a couple dangerous situations individually, but as a populace, they're just fine. They've never really been listed as endangered. Don't really seem like they will be. My overall takeaway was I was just kind of surprised by the lack of biodiversity in my own, apartment complex. Where I live at, I didn't realize. I wasn't really expecting much. I wasn't expecting groundhogs and like foxes and stuff. I don't really live in a foresty area. I understand it's a little intellectually dishonest to use a children's movie as an anecdote, but that movie's about an exterminator, trying to wipe out a bunch of animals in a neighborhood. And I live in a neighborhood where there isn't a bunch of animals. All I see is that damn squirrel. And can't help but think, the only reason he's the one that's around is because just like in that movie, he's the only one that's still winning and still beating us. Just a slight postscript note. They're actively shooting in my neighborhood right now, so I got the mic running because I'm not scared. But let's see if I catch a gunshot on the mic. Because I had to interrupt my film before I realized I was like, they're not gonna shoot over here. We all right.